If you were in the sermon this past Sunday, or maybe listened to the podcast, you'll remember that the sermon was based on the differences between wisdom and foolishness. How the foolish are those who just really live in the moment. They don't take time to consider, they don't take time to grow, they don't take time to make a plan, to prepare. But the wise are those who do the opposite, that they do consider, they do try to think ahead, they do try to come up with a plan of action. They do take time to see where they are weak and try to grow in those areas. And this week, with Thanksgiving coming up, maybe we'll have a little bit more time. Maybe as you're traveling, or maybe you have some downtime between eating turkey. And if you have that, I really want to encourage you to consider how you can be wise with your time here in Madison. In particular, how you can be wise with your time here at Red Village. Now, obviously the Lord will keep some of us here longer than others. Maybe your time at Red Village will be just for the next few months. Maybe you'll be here for several years. But with that time, consider and take time to think how you will want to use that time. How do you want to invest yourself? How do you want to make disciples? What's the plan of action? What are you trying to accomplish for the glory of God, for the good of the church, and for the good of you? So what would that look like? What would you like your resume being part of our local church to look like? What things do you want to be known for, however long the Lord keeps you here? As I mentioned in the sermon, time is short, it is fleeting. We don't know how much time the Lord will give us, and we want to be good stewards of that time. And so what would you like to accomplish? This kind of goes off last week's or 2 weeks ago video when I made on multiplying yourself. So as you're thinking about this, make sure that's a part of your thought process. How are you going to multiply yourself with that time? But in the end, what would you like to be known as when you leave Red Village? What do you want to be known that you've accomplished, that you can look back and be grateful for? So I pray you have a great week. I hope you can make it on Sunday. I know many are traveling. If you can make it, I really encourage you to do that. We've had a lot of visitors and guests the last few weeks, which has been great. And it's just good for us to be together, not only just for the sake of community, but for the sake of some of the visitors that we've had that we can reach out and minister to. So have a great week. Many blessings to you. Please know how thankful I am for each of you.